Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. 6 or 7. Hop the counter and break the rules a little bit.
Aft. This is all one machine, and it's an abdomen rubbing machine.
It looks like a torture device.
You're just standing up. You stand in the machine itself, and there's like pads.
You had one. So like
the list goes on. The chart room has one, I believe. The hospital has one.
Has anyone ever told you look like Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, it's not going in. Yes.
To kind of pull the trigger and let you know that we were working on something like this until we had something concrete to show you. So, what you just saw, Titanic, the ships of this caliber were spaceships of their time. It's just fascinating. Lusitania and Mauritania, were about 6-7 years older, and
it's only good for 24 hours for just the stream. So
friend Mike Brady, you heard it here first. This was not prepared. That's the first time hearing about that.
Not prepared, yeah. Oh, didn't work exactly, but yeah, friend Mike Brady, 25% off just for you.
That was perfect.
So, yeah.
But Matt, are there spaces in that?
There's no spaces. It's just friend Mike Brady.
Friend Mike Brady in caps, which is kind of how I say it anyway.
Friend Mike Brady. Exactly. That's the whole point. That was why I made sure that it was in caps.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your friend Mike Brady. Well,
yeah, it's fast. All right, let's move on. But yeah,
on that point, Stuart, I demand a new room. I don't like it. It's too hot. Navians had fallen asleep in their deck chairs, been burnt to a crisp, and they YouTube user Flamin' Wheels YT is like just begging for some reason for me to show a chair. So I'm just going to show these wicker chairs just to really, satiate the chair appetite. I know you guys have wanted some chair action, and there you go. There they are. And she kind of looks like a ghost ship. But some of the comments I've been seeing online in response to people saying, we need to preserve this history, we need to save this history, is people saying things like, what history? This ship didn't ever really do anything that impressive. She won a speed record, but what history? It's not the Queen Mary, it didn't carry troops. If you're of that opinion, that the United States is not historically important, then you're probably an idiot. Family, and sentimental happy times. The new year always brings feelings of hope and new beginnings, and sometimes we're all just a little bit nicer to each other.
What do I feel about Ocean Gate? Pissed off, is how I feel. Pissed off that they pulled this off. Yeah. Pissed off that good people died. Pissed off that the general public still...
Hi, and welcome aboard the MS Morticia, the finest cruise ship in the Funebris Line's fleet. We trust you will enjoy your stay on board, and we'll highlight some of our many fine restaurants. You'll find that the ship is lavishly equipped with... Wait, hang on. Hello? Are you sleeping? Oh, you're dead. The artificial AI hosts and flooding the online space with them. So there's one business at the moment that makes 3,000 episodes a week.
Wow.
Unscripted, because it is just all generated by these fake AI personalities. And I think the author of this paper had made this really good point that you would like to think that the general public in listening to this stuff would drive them towards creators like you guys with the podcast. The author made the point of like, I don't know about the general public if they would be able to eventually discern the difference. That's the thing that's worrying. So that will completely shape the way that people look at stories like the Titanic into the future, because there's brilliant research being done.
Yeah.
But there's also about to be a tsunami of garbage, just like artificial, recycled